That's not right. You will not owe $485,000 in 20 years, but that's okay. I did the math for you. If you did an FHA loan in 30 years at a rate of 5.25%, in 20 years, your balance would be $252,676. Had you gone with a 50-year FHA, the rate's going to be higher. Let's call it 5.625%. In 20 years, your balance would be $425,942. It's pretty ugly, right? Compared to a 30-year. That's why you don't stay in a 50-year. You refi into a 30 and or you make 30-year payments, but don't stay in the 50-year. But let's just say you did. I don't want any hyperbole or exaggerations. We're going to factor in 1% appreciation over 20 years on a $500,000 house. That would be $5,000 a year. In 20 years, you have $100,000 in equity. You take your balance of $425,942 plus $100,000 in equity. You now have $174,058 to play with after 20 years. Real estate has been time tested and proven to do nothing but gain wealth over time. Even after the '08 crash, home values nationally recovered within like 4 years. Oh my God, this is 50 year. You'll be renting for life. You'll never pay it off. First of all, why do you even care if you pay off a mortgage? And by the time you factor in taxes and insurance and maintenance, oh yeah, you may have to maintain an investment. Imagine that. Where's this energy when it comes to buying cars? You got to maintain a car. So you just don't get one? You have to put gas in it, get oil changes. What else you got to do to these cars? Tires? You need tires. What about the radiator, the transmission? You have to maintain. What about when you buy a car, 2 hours later, it's not worth the $50,000 you paid for it. And all we can do is think about, oh, it's 50 years. Who cares? Give me a 100-year term. Give me a 100-year term. I can decide to make 30-year payments on a 100-year mortgage so that I have the same amount of equity as my neighbors. But I have way more flexibility than my neighbors because if life happens and I have to take 2-3 months off and make 100-year payments, I'm safe. I'm not saying the 50 years is the end all be all, but what I'm saying is if you have to get into a 50-year to get into a time-tested way to build wealth over time, have an exit strategy and a plan. And if you don't have an exit strategy and a plan, let's say you just want real estate. You're 50, you buy a house at 50, you get into a 50-year mortgage, but you're thinking about your heirs. You die at 80, you made 30 years of payments. That home has equity. You made the minimum payments too. Your heirs now take on the home. They can decide to sell it, profit. They can decide to make the payments. They can decide to rent it out, but rinse and repeat. It ain't always about, do you think it's going to get better in the US? Do you think things are going to be better 20 years from now? Your seeds are going to need real estate way more than we need real estate right now to work for us. They're going to need it more. Do you think everything's going to be cush and everything's going to be affordable and life's going to be great 20, 30, 40 years from now? 70 years from now when we're gone? Your kids are going to be here. Get real estate. I'm the mortgage dude. You can put a mortgage on it. Chances are I can do it.